Welcome home, Rat Pack Marcus here, and welcome to Anime Avenue, the show where I collect absolutely everything anime, but Naruto is my ninja way! But now with that out the way, I hope you beautiful people are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. Minato, Nine-Tailed Chakra Mode, camera flip! Yabai! It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Rat Pack, because your boy is here. And today is going to be so much fun because we are going to be adding some new Funko Pop too. Not just the Naruto collection, but also the anime collection as well, because we have count them, two mystery boxes here from Funko. So with the new release of Minato, they actually decided to make it a mystery box. So when you buy the Minato, you actually get 5 additional anime Funko Pops of mystery variation to go with your pickup. One could say this is Funko's way of getting rid of extra stock of Funko Pops and also roping you in with a brand new exclusive. And one would be right probably. But nonetheless, it is still going to be awesome because we love anime on this show. Of course, there's certain animes that I'm really looking forward to, but if I don't necessarily like them, we have another mystery box here. One of these is mine and one's Mitchell's. So we both like different animes. Some we like the same and some of them we like separately. So we can also end up trading these. We're gonna get to open up 2 mystery boxes, and also we're gonna find out if the mystery boxes are different. We have completely different Funko Pops, or if they're the same preset mysteries. So let's go ahead and sit on down. We're gonna check out the mystery boxes. I say we go one at a time.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. It'd be sick.
Yeah, one from your box, one from my box, and we just kind of have a box battle, and you guys decide at the end who had a better box, me or Mitchell, and we'll decide if we're going to make any trades or which ones we're adding to the collection at the end. But of course, you already know I'm going to add Minato to the big collection here. Okay, so right here we got it. eShop item reserve, but more importantly, Funko. Let's go ahead and check it out. I say we start with your box first. Oh. So that way we get the, you know, we break the seal, break the ice a little bit with Mitchell's, and then we'll see if everything good keeps flowing after that. Alright, so I'm going to do this carefully. So this could be from any anime. It has to be, of course, a Funko Pop, something that's had a Funko Pop, but I don't know how old the Pops could be or how new they could be. Some may be exclusive, some may not. So let's go ahead and try this out with our first Pop. Maybe we should just start off with Minato.
I guess, yeah.
Start off with Minato here first. Boom! Ooh. There he is. Minato Namikaze with the Nine-Tailed Chakra Mode going on there. And does he have both arms? He has both arms. He has the award for the longest time of any character in Naruto not having an arm. Well, besides, you know, Sasuke, who just permanently doesn't have one. Yeah. Got cut off mid-battle and it stayed off. I mean, he was in this chakra mode for a long time. Honestly, sometimes when I think back on Minato, I think about him from like the original first generation Naruto and like flashbacks, just like a nice little handsome smirk, you know, or arguing with Kushina and losing. Always. But then if I don't think about that, I just think about him in his Kurama mode because it was so long. So let's go ahead and we'll take Minato out of the box, take a look at him and check him out. And for the opening up, I don't want to risk messing Mitchell's up in any sense of the words, so I'm going to use mine. So let me go ahead and pop it open here. Man, I'm so excited. I got to do this carefully to where I don't see anything else.
You want me to look for it?
No.
No?
I don't want you to see anything else either. I'm just going to ignore everything and just go straight for this. There we go. Boom. So let's pop him out of the box here. Alright, so let's take him out here. And I already love the fact that he's going to have a nice base on there too, because of the fact that he's, you know, using that chakra. They kind of turn that into a plate, and ooh,
oh, that is a beautiful pop.
That is one of my favorite of all time. That is sick. It is incredibly dynamic. Like ever since the original Naruto Funko Pops, they've gotten better and better and better, but like they still keep amazing me with how much of the dynamic aspects of the characters they could put in there. Like it really looks like he's kind of in motion right now, you know? Not just like they've got a still shot of him just posing, you know? I know some people like those OG Funko Pop days, but I just love how it looks like he's in the middle of a fight right now. And he's got the flying Raijin on there as well. You got a couple pieces of the chakra kind of coming off of his cloak too.
Gives me the new Sasuke vibe, you know, like they gave him part of the Susanoo on the bottom.
Yeah, you're right. It's very similar. It's very similar to that for sure.
With his Mangekyo.
And I gotta say, I mean, this is the Funko Shop exclusive. I don't know if they're gonna be doing another one, but I can only.
It's just gonna be glow up and do.
Yeah, can only imagine that glowing would be the next option for this. Like it has to glow in the dark. I love the Funko Shop exclusive, but I wouldn't be mad if they did a glow in the dark one.
Cause that'd be sick.
Yeah, that would be one. If they made a glow in the dark one, I would keep keep this one in the box, and I would put the glow-in-the-dark one like actually on display here. I think there's a couple pops that I'd like, if I get another one, I would love to have another Madara to take out.
Oh, yeah.
And then this Minato is just...
With like the 10-tail Madara?
Yeah, you know, and you guys know Kakashi's my favorite character of all time, and he's like
he taught him.
He's like part of the reason Kakashi's as awesome as he is. So we have him right there. Okay, so now we both got our Minatos out. Now it's all mystery from here, baby. Ooh. And we're gonna get away with it too, because ain't no meddling kids gonna mess with our bugs. Alright, so back into your box. First pop out. Let's do it. You have
something cool.
Oh, the summoned skull. Are you kidding me?
That is so sick.
The summoned skull in attack mode. Lightning strike. Attack.
That is dope as hell!
That's like one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. What the heck?
You need a fusion card because you can fuse this guy with about anybody.
Yeah.
The Summoned Skull, one of Yugi's, like if it wasn't Gaia the Fierce Knight, Blackluster Soldier, Dark Magician, I would say even more, I'd say like especially early episodes, Dark Magician, and then Summoned Skull was like his go-to. You know, Summoned Skull was there for so many battles. That is incredible. Okay, so of course, we're gonna pop this one out of the box. I'll be very careful with him. He's like the pseudo-legendary of Yu-Gi-Oh! He's like the Arcanine of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, you just kind of forget about him, and you're like, oh yeah, he's dope as hell.
What was it, 2,500 hit points? Man, you can't go wrong with that.
There he is.
Dang.
Fierce as all hell. A couple people have like said that, you know, we shouldn't open the Funko Pops up, but Funko Pops are already open. We just open them in a fashion. A little secret you can use is this guy right here. Pop, or no, we don't have to use this.
I was gonna say, probably not that one.
You don't have to use this one exactly, but any knife, you pop it open from the side, and you'll look, this is not even creased at all. So, I mean, it's literally like the manufacturer put it back in the box. Okay, so now it's my turn here. Let's check it out.
Just put it on the table and we'll see together.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab it out randomly. Yeah.
Ooh,
Kikyo from Inuyasha. So Inuyasha is a show I haven't watched like now. I watched it a lot back in the day on Toonami, you know?
Yeah, same. That's probably one of the first few animes, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one of the first animes a lot of people like in our generation get into is like this, Full Metal Alchemist, Death Note.
Yeah, it's like if it's not Naruto or Dragon Ball, this is it.
I think I honestly saw Inuyasha in like episodes of early Bleach before I did Naruto.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably the same for me. Because it's just like always on it on Adult Swim or Toonami.
Oh, and Yu Yu Hakusho, of course, too.
Oh, yeah, true.
So here it is, though. We have her, and that is an awesome one, nonetheless.
What is that?
There.
It's like a little snake or like a dragon?
Yeah, some kind of like nin or chakra or other anime term for energy. Spirit snake. Not necessarily a show I collect for, but you know what? Who knows down the line, you know, maybe it'll catch my interest, and I'll be like, oh, I'm glad I have this one.
Keep your evil Inuyasha out of here.
Yeah, evil Inuyasha is the only Inuyasha pop that I actually have. I mean, that's just dope. How could I leave him behind? So far, you're winning, though. That's an awesome one, but I guess for our what we typically collect here,
it's a little off, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's still a sick one though. Let's
still
see
a good show.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see what you got here next.
Oh,
Tokyo Ghoul
Oh,
RE. So here we go. We have Genchi here from Tokyo Ghoul. Pretty solid one, I'd say. This is from not the original Tokyo Ghoul, but this is the next series of Tokyo Ghoul. We'll take it out though and check it out. So that's the thing you do risk with the anime Funko lots or the Funko mystery box is that you don't necessarily know what anime you're gonna get. So if you wanted just Minato, it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Because you might end up with a bunch of characters that you want. But if you like anime in general, like for me, even if I got Tokyo Ghoul, like RE, I just love the aesthetic of different anime characters. And I plan to watch only more anime with life. So you never know when you'll start watching it and you'll be happy you had it.
He looks pretty sick. I'll give him that.
He looks dope, and I love his sword
anything
too.
about it, but the sword and stuff looks sick.
The sword looks dope. His hair looks sick. The cloak, the whole character looks badass.
Ear piercings on the side. Dang, he's pretty good detail on that.
Yeah, so solid pop nonetheless. So an awesome one right there. And again, you guys are deciding whose box wins overall. Obviously, we're gonna have our preferences. You guys decide ultimately who you think had a better box. If you like Tokyo Ghoul and Inuyasha, you may think that my box is better or Mitchell's box is better. Next up, we have. Oh no!
No way.
Yeah! That is awesome. We got King Boomy.
Hey, you're not really animating.
I know exactly. I'm surprised that like Funko established Avatar as anime.
But that's a good one to get.
Especially for me, being Anime Avenue, but not just Anime Avenue comfort cartoons. This is literally the divider between my worlds. You know,
that man's got the freaking Infinity Gauntlet on.
Oh yeah, if you guys don't know King Boomy, he is actually one of Aang's childhood friends from before he was actually frozen. So I mean, he is an old leader, and I mean, this is one of the most legendary earthbenders of all time. And although my man can't metal bend, when he was inside of, like, they put him inside of a metal cage, the Fire Nation.
Yeah, it's like a coffin, basically.
Yeah, to keep him reserved. He was able to bend with his neck. Like, he used his head to actually still earthbend and get some level of control and also defend himself. So, an awesome character. One of the craziest old mans, but he was a crazy ass kid too, so. King Boomy, I'm super happy with that one.
That one was sick, yeah.
That's a new one to add to my avatar line too, and it's the original avatar, not Korra or anything else, so that's amazing. All right, what else you got here, Mitch?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dang.
We got Doteria, not confused for Frieza's diarrhea. We have Doteria. They've made everybody in Frieza's army at this point.
There was hundreds though.
Yeah. So he has that original, power level scanner on there. You don't see that on any characters anymore because there's no point.
Worthless, yeah.
It's worthless to scan anybody's power at this point. But there he is. And I still say, I mean, not the character I would have expected to get a Funko Pop for a convention exclusive, but still pretty solid. I mean, you're a Dragon Ball fan too, so I mean, it's something to add to the collection nonetheless.
Yeah, exactly. With my Gohan and Vegeta, we're probably gonna beat him up, but
yeah, exactly. I think as long as you can add something to your collection with a mystery box, it's not bad because the box was retailed for about $50, $60 after shipping and everything, so it gets you basically $10 a pop. And if they would have released Minato by himself after shipping and everything, it would have been $20. Usually it's about $20 to $22. So if you think about it, I mean, realistically, you're kind of getting a discount on Minato and getting a bunch of others. And I would say so far every pop has been, no, that's not true. We got all exclusives. You got exclusive, convention exclusive, and we both got one common.
so far,
Yeah.
not bad though.
At this point. All right, so let's keep it going here.
I think it's funny is just noticeably how much taller Minato is versus the rest.
That's what great hair will do for you. It'll just get you height. Let's check it out next up
What do
here.
we got? What do we got?
Oh,
Rui.
I already have Rui. Oh, that's a good one, but I already have him, so it's a little. It's still sick as the first time I've seen it. He's still dope, Let's pop him open, but I do have him. Update from the future. I actually don't have Rui. I have the Rui versus Tanjiro.
So it's a bonus.
So bonus. But still one of the most, I think that character, I feel like he's gonna become the Zabuza of Naruto.
Because it's the first big villain, yeah.
It's the first big villain, and then not just that, he plays with your emotions in a sense. You partly feel bad in some way, almost for the mom at a point in time. Your emotions kind of go flip-flop from oh, is he solely bad? Is there something to be, you almost want there to be some redeeming factor for him. And you hear his backstory and you're like, okay, that still doesn't warrant being who you are. But then you get to see Tanjiro struggle so much to pull it through. You think Nezuko's gonna die, but you think Nezuko's gonna die almost every time she fights.
Yeah.
And then, you get to see him get slayed down by Bigyu as well too. So you get to see okay, he's powerful, but he's just a taste of what this world has to offer. And Tanjiro is gonna have to train so much harder to really get on the level to where Bigyu still has trouble and still has fear of some demons out there. It just lets you know Tanjiro is gonna have to work really freaking hard. Goosebumps, literally goosebumps. Goosebumps as always. I love his character, and I think it's gonna be a pop down the line. It's gonna be a really good one to hold on to.
Dang, you got a little Demon Slayer.
Yeah, it looks like he'd be Summon Skull's cousin.
It's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. I don't think that name's taken. Let's go with Spider-Man for him.
Spider-Boy taken.
Yeah, we'll go Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, and then the Flash. Well, that's actually his nickname.
The Yellow Flash.
Yeah. All right, let's check it out. Come on, Mitchie.
What do we get? Oh, that was weird. What do we got?
What do we got? Oh, you got the
Let's
special
go.
edition one too. We got Sadame right here. That is an incredible, as Parker would have called him, the Yami Bakura of Demon Slayer.
Got his cut on his arm.
Oh yeah, you're right.
親方様証明しますよ俺が
I'm very scarable. Every other Demon Slayer, they get sliced and it just seems to go away like freaking Muichiro with the needles in his face. They're just oh, those are gone.
Yeah.
Saname, it's that's staying forever. And I'm trying to remember, they showed him as a kid too. Was he scarred up as a kid? I feel like he kind of was. Even as a kid, kind of scarred up. But maybe I'm just misremembering him.
Probably a little bit. I mean, even his protege, his brother, I guess, right? I think in season 3
right
has a bunch of scars too. So
Yeah.
it's just I guess they're just prone to scars.
That's a bad genetic trait. but especially in their world. But here we have him, and he looks sick. One of my favorite swords in all of Demon Slayer is his. I just love the green and the contrast with the white hilt itself. It's a beautiful character altogether. It matches his aesthetic so well. Naruto is one of my favorite shows, of course, but I love the aesthetic of the characters and like their outfits, and especially characters like Sasuke or Orochimaru. Like their outfits and the way they carry themselves are just so cool. And Demon Slayer is another show that I would say rivals in that. Like they just look good, you know, like their outfits just look great. And to me, that's like a detail almost alongside like a lot of people for anime. They love the music and then making sure they put like really, really well thought out music choices in there. I love music as well too, but just as important that to me is how the characters are dressed, because it really, for me, helps me set the tone of the world they live in. And I love his outfit so much. And his whole aesthetic, you know, the shirt ripped open, he's just so like, it shows so much about his personality that he's very like, he is who he is, and he's willing to wear all his scars and his heart on his sleeve. Yeah. You know? All right, but I didn't know you were gonna get an exclusive one. When I saw him, I thought it was gonna be just like a common, but I guess it's the exclusive too. The special edition sticker, but still.
So cool.
And it's still badass.
Which is interesting because I think it's just a Funko Shop exclusive either way. So it's like, how did they make another sticker for it?
Maybe the Funko Shop one's different. I don't know.
Oh, I got one hot Shiro, so that's cool.
Oh yeah, I got one demon and one of the upper ranks.
True.
Let's see what we got here.
What do we got?
Oh, that is dope. Okay, I was a little worried. I'm not gonna lie, when I looked in the box, I saw the top of his head, and I was like, damn, is that the Mahito I already have? But we do not have this one. This is the Books A Million. Oh!
Books A Million.
Books A Million. And dude, look at his arm. I'm gonna hide it from you.
Oh, I see his hand just sticking
so,
up.
If you guys don't know, he's able to change the form of his soul. If you guys watch Jujutsu Kaisen, he can change the form of his soul into literally anything. So if he wants to have like deer legs, he can actually transition his soul, and therefore the body follows. He can also heal wounds, do a lot of crazy stuff. But in this moment, he actually turns them into the freaking chain whips.
That is so sick.
Let me tell you, as somebody who's used them, chain whips is one of the most physically devastating weapons you could possibly use if you don't know what you're doing. They're essentially barbed wire on a whip. If it hits you, it is taking. If it hits anything, it is taking with it whatever it hits. That is just dope as hell.
We saw this at the Funko Shop too. We were like, oh yeah, we'll come back, maybe get that one. But there you go, you got it.
There we go, we have it. I'm really hyped about this one. This is a pop I would have picked up on my own, exactly. So for me, it's almost like I got another $15 off on the box, because I would have picked this up just by itself. So that was I gotta say, King Boomy is my favorite along with this one. I think this might be my favorite though for today.
Aside from Minato.
Of course, Minato was why I picked all this up.
Yeah.
You know? But my favorite is gonna be this one, and then second is gonna be King Boomy.
I gotta go with Summon Skull for my pick, I guess. Like my lot, yeah. And then Saname.
I was gonna say, I thought Saname would just be here. If I would have guessed, I would have thought to say Saname. But yeah, like Summon Skull is just super nostalgic. But like I said,
a sick lineup though so far.
Really, absolutely. Okay.
Is this my last one?
This is your last Funko.
Oh man.
Pop.
What show is it gonna be from?
It is going to be Inuyasha 2! Oh, that
Dang,
is
I got
dope.
a chase.
It's a what?
Whoa!
You got a flock chase? Are you kidding me, Mitch?
Dang!
Damn. Okay.
Wow, that was worth it right there. And it's a Funko Shop exclusive.
You got a Funko Shop exclusive flock chase.
That has to be like the most iconic Inuyasha thing. The cat.
And
the little girl that always followed Inuyasha.
That's exactly one of like the mascots of the show. We gotta retail this thing just to see if you got your value back in the box.
I didn't know it was gonna be a chase. But that's crazy.
I saw that it was Inuyasha and I was like, okay, let's see what we got here though.
Did I get my money back?
You got your money back and more, sir.
What, and more?
Retail. The chase for this one goes for $65.
Whoa.
So you paid $62 after shipping and everything just on this one pop. You can essentially say every other pop you got was free.
Dang. That is beautiful.
That is awesome. We'll get some shots of this. I'm gonna let Mitchell take it out.
That is incredible.
That is, I mean, an iconic character, but I don't think I didn't even know the chases were an option in these.
I didn't either. I was just like, oh, okay, you got something like cool, like, you know, Entertainment Earth or something.
Let me see if I got me a chase. More than likely not, but let's go ahead and see what we got here.
You got,
you
got Luck Voltia.
Luck Voltia from Black Clover. Do you have this one already?
I don't have the AAA exclusive, but I do have a Luck.
We'll talk about what we're gonna trade, but I will definitely trade you this one. I know you're a huge Black Clover fan, and I am a big fan of other things. What would I trade for? That's a question to debate.
I can give up Saname if you want Saname.
I'll take Saname.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take Saname for it. An awesome pickup for all of us here. And I'm super hyped that Mitchell got a freaking chase. That is incredible.
Crazy.
And I'm just glad that, I feel like we've all made our money back, but I'm just happy that Mitchell got it. He definitely freaking deserves it. And I mean, this is just a sick pop too. And of all the chases, I'm glad it's Kira and Shippo, because they're like the most, like you said, besides Inuyasha, besides himself, probably like they're one of the most iconic characters when you think about the show.
Because you always see her like attached to him, and then the cat's always following her, or like she's riding on it all the time. So it's just like, hey, that's sick.
Absolutely. Beautiful unboxing and a lot of fun. I hope that they do more of these in the future.
Yeah, because that was like an anime box, maybe like a cartoon box, you know?
Oh, yes. Just like any of those. Like, that would be so cool because the fact that, like, you're gonna buy, like, I would have bought him anyway.
Oh, yeah. Like, if he was just sitting on the shelf by himself, we would have picked him up.
Exactly. So the thing is like, if you don't like anime as a whole, then maybe not the best deal. If you just like exclusively Naruto, then probably kind of annoying. But for me, I love that roulette of like, it can be from, and maybe you get a pop that you otherwise wouldn't have picked up. Like for me, I probably wouldn't have gotten Boomy, but I really wanted Boomy. You know, it's just that there would have been other pops that I would have gotten as a priority. But now that I have him, I'm super hyped.
Yeah, I mean, that's the same for me. It's like, I probably would have never picked up Summon Skull, but I really did want a Yu-Gi-Oh pop, you know?
Yeah, so now you have, and it's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna get rid of this. This is just a solid one.
Now I have something to add. You know?
A lot of fun. If you guys want to see us do more Funko mystery boxes on the show, let me know. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and scan everything. And then again, you guys let us know down below whose mystery box you preferred in this one. I mean, I prefer both of them. Like, both of them were
they
really
had solid
for
on
me.
both sides, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys let me know down below. But stay tuned, of course, we're going to add some of these to the collection. But before that, you know the drill. Scan it! So we have all of them right here, and I did trade with Mitchell, so I did get his Saname here, and he actually took this one from Inuyasha. So we got two Demon Slayer ones here we got to add to the collection. Of course, we got to add Minato. This one right here I'll be adding out in the cavern with the Avatar pops, and this one will be going to the anime wall. So let's go ahead and do it. As with our Naruto wall, like I said, it's going to only be growing on the outside there, but we're moving Boruto down and moving Naruto up, and it looks like this one says Shippuden. So this one's going up. I could put it down here with all the other Minatos. We have 3 other Minatos. There was Sengon one, the Chase, the Common, but I'm just like, I don't want to move all that stuff.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, my man Minato, we added him right here next to a little grandson. Alright, beautiful. And catty corner to his pupil, you know. The placement is just mostly a suggestion. Alright, Mahito, we're adding him right here.
Next to his common self.
Yes, absolutely. Looks freaking sick too.
Got a little jujutsu going on there.
Yeah, I got a little collection. I mean, I was trying to keep it like all of them like exclusive. I was gonna pick them up, but we got these two at Five Below, which will be going back to Five Below very soon here to do another hunt. Because I mean, man, you get some awesome pops there. I actually don't have any more room for the section with the Demon Slayer Funko Pops.
They could just go up there, I guess.
Yeah, so for right now, or you know, I was thinking just putting them back here as the background for these kind of like figures here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I like backgrounds, you know.
Yeah, I like things going on.
Yeah, so a little bit of a background there. We can start putting more Demon Slayer Funko Pops up there. My goal with Demon Slayer is not to get every single one, but I do want to pick certain ones up if I really, really like them. But as we do, I think that I'm going to put them in the background. This is a nice little shelf background. You've seen me do that throughout the entire room here. I really love using Funko Pops. It's more of a backdrop for other anime collectibles.
I feel like you should just get the Hashiros at least.
Yeah, I'm going to just definitely start, but I mean, Obanai is gone, you know, so it's a little harder. I'm glad I got freaking Shinobu. We got that one checked off. We got Gyu. We got...
Now you have Saname.
I know we have Rengoku too.
Yeah. So
there's a few more we still need. I mean, we need Muichiro. I need him still. I still need Guillaume.
Mitsuri.
Yeah, there's a few. There's a lot of Hashiras.
Yeah.
We're gonna look out in those in the future, and also other demons as they come out as well. I'd love to add to the collection. And since Mitchell ended up trading me for the other one, I'm actually gonna be giving away Luck Voltia and also some other stuff as well too. So if you want to go check it out for not just this pop, I'm gonna be giving away some other Funko Pops as well very, very soon over on Whatnot. So make sure you come jump on in and take a look, and maybe you can end up taking one home for absolutely free. Don't even have to pay the shipping. It's just a free pop to your door. All you have to do is show up, sign up. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and if you want to support the show even further, go check me out on Patreon. Patreon is the #1 way to keep these videos coming on Comfort Cartoons, Anime Avenue, and everything in between and everything that will come down the line. You'll be getting an extended version of this video and every other video that I upload on YouTube, including behind the scenes, early releases, video messages, a bunch of stuff. Go check out those perks down below on Patreon. And I'll see you guys over here in this video that I know you're gonna love. But as always, Rep Pack, I'll see you, beautiful Shinobi, in the next video. And thank you so much for watching. And boop!